I got to this intersection and the light in front was green, but I pulled up and me and this truck next to me are in the middle of the intersection and it's stopped and I'm panicking. I'm like, no. But at the same time, I'm blasting Justin Bieber's One Time and my roof is off right now so everyone can hear it. And I kind of lower the music. I'm like, everyone's looking at me now. And I said, well, at least I don't know anybody here. Like, I'm like, I don't know anybody. This truck next to me is in the same position if it turns red. Light turns red. I'm like, oh my gosh. And I look over to see if he's going to back up, and it's our friend Brett Robinson.
Oh, that's funny.
But he didn't see me. We're both backing up like assholes. Now we're all, funny. We got to make everybody else behind us back up. I'm lowering Justin Bieber, and I'm just backing up blinded.
It's so crazy that it was like that moment, and it was with him too. Like, that's so weird.
I think because in my head I said, thank God I don't know anybody. And God was like, poof.
Sure do.
Isn't that the worst where you do something like stupid on the road and then like immediately you're like, like you can't make eye contact with like the car. Yeah. You can tell is clearly like, what the fuck is your problem? You're like,
I don't know why I do this every time. Every time I'm at like a red light and someone's looking at me, right? Just like staring at me. I do. This is exactly what I do.
Oh, the glove compartment reach. Yeah. Yes.
Like I'm looking for something. Every single, I get so embarrazed that someone's like just looking in my car.
Wait, when you used to have a pink beard, you used to go. Zane,
that was you.
Yeah, no. When I had the pink beard, I felt like kind of invisible for some reason. Like I felt like I had a mask on. Yeah. So I was always staring at people because it was funny. Just like because they got to go home with this freak with a pink beard was staring at me, and I just wanted to give them that.
How come when somebody makes a mistake on the road, like cuts you off or does something stupid, why do we always have to put like a face to who that person was? Because you know what I mean? I can't let it be a mystery of who just cut me off or whatever.
I think I have in my head what this person looks like. Like every time something bad happens, I'm like, it's a girl. I always call it out. I tell Heath, I'm like, watch, it's a woman.
I'm just like, I need to see like just a judgment of character. I need to see if the person's on drugs.
Oh, I want to see if they're fucking sleeping or not because the fucking idiot almost hit me.
Yeah. Or the ones that are the worst drivers always have the biggest dent, and I'm like, that's why your car looks like that.
I do that all the time.
Like you just need like a face to be angry at. Like I can't have like a mystery face like that person just ruined my day or pissed me off. I need to have somebody that I can physically
And I also want to kind of stare them down a little bit if they fuck up, just to show them that, hey, you did something wrong. Like I'm staring at you. That's another reason why I do.
A distraction.
But I'm anti though, like aggressive driving though, because people can like kill you. Like you can egg something on and you will die.
No, it's
like,
true.
It's not worth.
Jordan and I almost died picking up pizzas the other night.
What?
Some guy was sitting at a red light and we pulled up behind and the light turns green to make the turn and he's just sitting there. So I'm like, oh my God, come on, dude. So Jordan didn't give him like a little bump. It was, we were trying to get home to eat this pizza. So we're sitting there and the light's green. I'm just waiting and waiting. I was like, all right, come on. We got to do something. So Jordan, like
a little melody. All right.
Like, gave it to him. Gave it to him.
It's almost funny. It's not like rude. Like,
and then the guy goes, and then we speed off, and then this guy comes flying up, catching up to us, and he tries running us off the road. Like he is driving his car into us and we're in oncoming traffic lane now.
What?
And he's yelling at us. He's like, what the fuck? And I was like, you weren't doing anything. He's like, that was obnoxious. What the fuck? Like going after us. And I'm like, oh my God. So then we start slowing down and then he starts slowing down. I'm like, oh my God, this guy is going to try to pull something. So he goes and heads off to the right and he's waiting because he knows the on-ramp to get on to the highway's right there. So he knows we have to get on too. So I'm like, oh my God, he's going to wait for us on this ramp and he's going to murder us. And I was like, just keep going, keep going. So we missed the turn and we just like looped around and I was like, I'm not dealing with this right now.
Hell no.
But like, it was crazy.
Well, that's insane that he went that far. After fucking up, like he wasn't moving.
Those people get embarrassed.
He came to a complete stop on the entrance to the freeway, waiting for us to get on the freeway. He just stopped on the entrance.
Maybe he just wanted to race you guys.
You know who I noticed are the worst drivers?
Woman.
I think,
Where's this going? Where's this going?
no, you agree. So sorry, Zane, but Tesla drivers.
Oh yeah,
You know what? I agree.
But
I
I
agree.
think it's because
Matt.
no, every problem car on the block is a Tesla
They're the worst.
driver. I think because they rely on the car too much and they think that it's just going to correct.
I take control of the car, baby.
You have complete control. I think it's these people that are just like, I have a Tesla, I can do whatever I want.
They definitely drive different, and I think the car is a little bit too powerful for the people that are driving.
Yes.
I agree.
Yeah, they
I
can't
agree.
control it.
It is.
It's a fast car.
Yeah, there's a huge.
It's like
pickup.
Mustang owners. Like it's a known thing. Like they are trash drivers.
Were Mustangs like always cool? Or were like, okay, when we were kids, was a Mustang
was
a
cool.
cool car?
Yeah, it was really cool.
But was
I
it?
think
it was
every
like-
kid wanted a Mustang.
It was
That
like the Lamborghini of Fort Lauderdale.
but were they expensive?
They were pretty expensive.
They're definitely more expensive than getting like a cheaper, reliable car. You know what I mean? Like that was like a flex to have if you were a kid. Like you spent that much money for something that is a 2-door. You can't fit many friends. It was just like and it's a muscle car. It's got way more power than most cars in that bracket.
Yeah.
And
my next door neighbor growing up had a convertible Mustang, and I thought it was the coolest.
Yeah.
It was.
But it was that type of model of like late 90s, and then that one became like kind of old and not as cool.
like a Fox body.
I guess. What
Fox
is that?
body, what's
Look
that?
up. So this is the weirdest looking Mustang.
Like when the Mustang Salines, like still that kind of body.
Oh, okay. So like late 90s where it was where they had like the Cobra Terminators.
No, not a Fox body. Not
Those
a
are
Fox
sick.
body. I'm talking like 19. Look up 1999.
I don't
Mustang.
like that. Dude, that looks like a toy car. Like the
I
Hot
love
Wheels
that.
toy car.
This one,
Yeah.
like this stuff.
Oh, yeah. It was. Yeah.
It was cool.
I was thinking
when the
about
top
the Mustang.
was down, it was cool.
Wait, I'm thinking of another car. I'm an idiot.
Which one?
What? What do you?
I was thinking of the fucking. What's the one that Logan Paul used to drive? No, I think this is it.
A Challenger?
Challenger.
all right. they're
Challengers
similar.
were cool
Yeah.
cars too.
Okay, the Challenger is what I was talking about.
Challenger, Camaros, and Mustangs were like, if you had
Yeah.
those in high school,
Yeah. There was that,
Yeah, you
there
were
was that one
it.
kid in our high school that had the Challenger, and I just remembered that I saw that I was like, damn, that's the most expensive car in the school for sure.
Who had? Oh, that was the most expensive car.
Yeah, I mean, nobody had Range Rovers at like
No.
there was no like high end.
There was like beat up cars in our lot. Our shit was like hand me down.
yeah,
Yeah.
real like hand me down for sure.
Did your school do the paint a parking spot?
Yes.
Yes.
No.
What? We had
I
that.
keep seeing those. I'm like, where the hell was this? Not that I had a parking spot.
I mean, we didn't have much at our school, but we did have that.
My high school now does it, but wouldn't do it when we were there. I think they said like it promoted like classism or something. Because it's like,
Oh my
because you had to pay.
gosh.
Isn't it a
Yeah,
fundraiser?
you have to pay for it.
pay for a spot.
Oh,
so then it's
yeah,
like
yeah.
the kids who can afford it get it, and then the kids who can't.
But
don't
that's
get
life,
one.
baby. People can't afford
Yeah.
stuff. Some people can.
I wasn't even allowed to drive to school.
I had to ride with
I
a
was
friend.
on the bus senior year.
What? That sounds like the beginning of like
My villain
like
story.
an indie like teen movie, just like.
I live like less than a quarter mile away from my high school, so I would just walk every day.
Yeah.
So I never had like that parking spot, and all my friends drove, and like I had a car, but I didn't drive because it was right there, and it was just like no point to pay for the parking lot.
Close as in the same neighborhood. It was like the
literally
same
Yeah.
neighborhood.
it took
It was
30
crazy how
seconds.
close it was.
Wow.
So what I would do is, because I still wanted to be cool with the kids driving, I would run home after school, grab my car, and then drive back to the parking lot just to be in the lot with everybody.
Oh, that's
But like the
so
end of you're talking about the end of
cute.
school, like when school's out.
Yeah,
Oh,
we would get out,
that's
and
so
I
Oh,
would,
because you're such a car guy. You
Yeah.
had to, like,
and like I had, it took like 2 years to finish my Mustang with my dad. So I was really proud and excited, and
That
I wanted
is
to be like
so cute.
there with my friends,
You know, everybody's sitting on the hood of their car.
with their
Ripping cigs.
their lanyards around their neck.
Yeah.
Y'all could smoke on campus?
No.
Oh,
It was a different time.
shit.
No, nobody was even old enough to smoke. Like, I don't think there's any 18-year-olds in high school, right?
Yes, there's 18-year-olds in high school.
If
Really?
You're,
you
if
graduate
you're late
senior year, you turn 18 at
or
the end.
early.
Like if you graduated, yeah, like kids born in 91, like I was like a 92 baby. by spring semester, all those people are.
Oh,
18.
I thought there were. I thought there was always this like cutoff where like you didn't really turn 18 in high school. You always turned 18 after high
Did
school.
you know that in Korea, I'm pretty sure it's Korea. Sorry if I'm wrong. Everybody turns the drinking age. Everybody turns that age that year. Like everyone can drink on the same date.
What?
Oh, like
no matter
January
what.
1st of that year?
It's not about your birthday is the day you turn 21. Basically, yeah, if you're born in the year 19, I don't know.
And they just
92,
open up the year.
and so one day of that year, everybody can drink. So everybody can drink.
That day is probably wild.
Yeah.
But
every year.
yeah, and it's frustrating for the people who were just born days after the end of the year.
Oh my
because I think they want to keep it like that based on like the education system, like too. They don't like.
That that makes sense. I like
I
that.
wish
Actually,
we could
yeah, it makes sense.
confirm that. I may be completely wrong about that.
We should do that here. Yeah, let's do it.
interesting.
Actually, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it.
Well, yeah, I always think it is kind of weird that like 21 is the drinking age because then you have a bunch of kids who are going to college at the ages of 18 and 19 who are exposed to drinking.
used to
and
be
can't
18.
drink legally. But then I also feel like if you're in the military, you deserve a beer and you're 18. Like you're putting
Yeah.
your life on the line for this country. You deserve a beer. But no, you have to wait till you're 21.